What's up everybody? This video is an introduction to modifying your Xbox 360 so that it can play burned discs. I get a lot of people on Xbox Live asking me how to do it, so I thought I'd make a video where I summarize it and condense all the information down for you. I'm not going to go through the whole process. This is just an introduction to tell you what you're going to need to do it, the software, the hardware, what you're going to need to buy, if anything. So basically, what is modding the Xbox 360? You're modifying the DVD drive, the firmware of the DVD drive. The firmware is like the programming of the drive. You're basically opening your 360, connecting the DVD drive with a SATA cable to your computer, extracting the firmware from the drive, modifying it, and then putting it back on the drive. And then after that, your drive can play burned discs. If you put a burned disc in the tray as it is, it's not going to do anything. So yes, you are going to have to disassemble your Xbox. I'm not going to go through that, but because there's videos all over the place on how to do that. Depending on when you got your 360, it has a unique DVD drive brand, and you need to know what kind of DVD drive it has in order to flash the firmware, because it's important. Each tutorial is specific for each drive brand. Here's how you can quickly figure out which one you have. The last two right here are the same. They look exactly the same. Ultimately, the best way to figure it out is to open your Xbox and look on the sticker that's on the top of the drive. It'll tell you exactly what you have. If you have the Lite-On drive, this last one right here, it's gonna require you to buy more stuff. It's slightly more difficult to modify. Okay, so the hardware you're gonna need. First of all, you're going to need this bad boy right here, the VIA6421A SATA PCI card. I modified my drive with a desktop computer, and so that's the only way I know how to do it. This PCI card enables your computer to interface with SATA drives. This is the most compatible card for flashing any 360 drive. It's basically a must-have for any drive brand that you have. So you need to get this. You can Google shopping it, and it's no more than 15 bucks. If you have a Lite-On drive, now this is only if you have a Lite-On drive, you need to get the Xecuter Connectivity Kit version 3. I'll include the link in the description. 50 bucks, it's kind of a lot of money, but the price that you save in the end, it works out, trust me. This is also useful for any drive that you have, because it allows it to be recognized in Windows and flashed very easily in Windows. Otherwise, you would have to go through your BIOS and flash the other drives. Also, if you have a Lite-On drive, you're going to need this right here. It's the probe add-on for the product that I just mentioned. It adds on to the connectivity kit. So you absolutely need this too if you're going to flash the Lite-On drive. Around 20 bucks. Okay, that's the hardware. The software you're going to need. Let me see here. You're going to need Auto Xbins. I'll include the link to the download in the description. Auto Xbins is what you use to download the hacked firmware and the programs used to flash the firmware to the drive. So yeah, that's a basic overview. That's all you're going to really need. There you go.